So where are we going today, Tiff?
We are here in Fort Lauderdale getting ready to do a ship tour of the very beautiful and very brand new Celebrity Ascent.
Yay!
Yay. Let's go. Hello and welcome to Travel with TR. I'm Tiffany.
I'm Ryan. We're your go-to travel agents for all things cruising, theme parks, and much more.
We're bringing you along on our travels and showing you the food and the fun.
And giving you insider tips as we go. Thanks for tuning in.
And here is the waiting area. You'll do your waiting. This is where you'll check in and wait for your boarding time. Here we are in the port, getting ready to board. There she is. There we go. Hey, good morning. Thank you.
Yeah, you're on the ship now.
Oh, here's the beautiful art gallery.
ParkQuest.
Yeah. Lots of elevators. Makes it easy for you, just in case you forget where you're going. Here's a chart.
You'll be fine.
This way you never have to worry about knowing where you're going.
I will give you the access so you can go there.
Here we are in the suites only lounge. You can come in here and have complimentary food, complimentary drinks. There's a concierge that can help you and assist you with booking shows, booking shore excursions. Here are some treats and a full bar you can have. Here we are up on the retreat exclusive Sundeck. This is all just for suite guests only. These are some of the cabins. It's the alternative entrance. On the other side is a full balcony. And it's basically a suite. So there's an entrance here and an entrance in the hallway. You can come out and relax. This is a 2-level Sundeck, and as you can see, there are tons of chairs. Here's also a cabana that you can use. We'll head up to see the pool on the top deck. There's some hot tubs up ahead. Here's some more of the retreat Sundeck. This is all exclusive for suite guests only. Great pool. Fun. Beautiful private pool just for the retreat. Cool.
Isn't that nice?
That is really neat. How it changes, yeah. Look at that. Here is one of the bars you can order from. And there are also servers walking around that can bring you drinks. And there's some food up here that you can have brought to your chair if you're out by the pool, or you can come up to the bar and take a look at what they have. Here's the bar menu. So.
This is my second week.
There's the cocktails. And this is all included. That's why you don't see any prices listed. Some sunscreen for you. And aloe gel, just in case you get a little too much sun. Today it looks like we're getting a little bit of that Florida liquid sunshine. However, it does clear up pretty quick. Here are some lounge chairs to use. With a great view, especially this would be a great place to hang out for a day at sea. Some dry towels, and also if you look right there, there's some blankets. So if you're up here and it's kind of chilly, you can grab a blanket. Here is the spa. You can come in and have massages and all sorts of services, or you could just book the thermal suite if you want. Here we are in the spa. There's also an entire class of rooms that you can get called Aqua Class.
There's a barber behind you.
And treatment rooms. So the Aqua Class suites come with access to the thermal suite. You can come in here during their operating hours, as much or as little as you like, and enjoy the steam room, the sauna, the salt room. Smells salty. This is great. Here are some steam rooms. And here are the thermal heated chairs that you can enjoy. Are you relaxed? If you are staying in one of the Aqua Class suites, you have access to the entire thermal suite, and you can come in here as often as you like, come and go. Aqua Class is different than the Retreat, which is the suite class. Here we are in the solarium. This is an adults-only space. As you can see, it's also covered, so it's climate controlled in here. Right now it feels pretty cool. Not too hot.
Adults only.
This is all adults only.
Yes, right here.
Included in the cost of your cruise. This doesn't cost extra to be here in this part of the ship. Here's the masked grill, some more food options near the solarium. And now we're about to go out into the magic carpet. This is the huge orange thing that you see on the side of the ship. Here we are on the magic carpet. It goes up and down on the side of the ship, and they have a special called Drinks on the Edge.
It's exciting. It's a whole different perspective.
And you can book it as soon as you get on board.
But it's only on board that you can book.
Good to know.
Not before.
Here's a look at the menu. Magic carpet cocktails. Lovely. Wines by the glass.
Magic carpet.
This is beautiful. So of course, just imagine you're out at sea. You got this huge open space, great view. Here we are up on the pool deck. I like that there's music playing, but it's not too loud.
Nice and soft.
Nice and soft. You can enjoy it, but not be like taken over by it. This is beautiful. Rooftop garden.
We're gonna meet up there, so you can take your time, take pictures, and we'll wait for you guys up there, okay?
Hey, here's one of the pools. Neat little infinity pool. How's it feel? There's one of the plunge pools. This is great. This is a beautiful space. It's open to everybody. This is not exclusive for suites or anything. It's called the Rooftop Garden. And they have events up here. Look at this awesome pickleball court up here on the Rooftop Garden. And if you have a pickleball group, you can reserve the court. And you can have it for as long as you want. Any group, really. You don't have to just be pickleball to reserve some space up here. Now we're heading to see the Sunset Bar. What's the menu look like? Let's see. Oh, we got a spicy margarita. Some brews. Whoop. Doubles and rosé. Looks like there's another page. Refreshing whites. Savory reds. Oh, zero-proof cocktails, zero-proof mocktails, and some bites for $8. Garbanzo salad. Looks pretty good. Now we are heading toward the aft of the ship to where the bar is located. Beautiful bar space up here. This is amazing. There's a whole restaurant up here called the Rooftop Grill. Beautiful space up here. A little description of the art around here. Wow. This is great.
Who designed this ship? I do have the name.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Ascent. While you are exploring the ship, we would like to remind you about the mandatory guest safety briefing. It is a simple and convenient process, and you are kindly requested to physically check in at your assigned safety assembly station, which is already open. You'll find your assembly station location on the back of your safety briefing on your app or through your stateroom television, which will allow a quicker in-person experience at your assembly station. Each guest must complete the mandatory electronic check-in at the assembly station in person. For children between 3 and 12 years old, youth safety wristbands can be found in your stateroom or suite when ready for your occupation and enjoyment.
So look at the menu.
Kindly note that we are still in process of perfecting your staterooms. You are welcome to drop your luggage inside your stateroom, collect your stateroom key, and continue to enjoy all the amenities that the beautiful Celebrity Ascent has to offer. Thank you for your time and continue to enjoy your day aboard the beautiful Celebrity Ascent.
This is the Blue Restaurant. If you are staying in one of the Aqua classrooms, you have access to this dining room. More swinging chairs. How relaxing. Yeah, I love this, the built-in sound of the birds. Here you can do some shopping. And they have anything you could need. Now we're heading into Eden, which is one of the lounge spaces and shows.
Downstairs, we do have a specialty dining called this whole place is This is the other nice place to view the ocean and the views wherever you're located, but really amazing spot. And like I was saying, this is very lounge bar area. Sometimes there is live music playing here. Downstairs is a specialty dining restaurant. So it's really a great place. This is also, if you guys have groups, sometimes you could rent this out as a venue space, depending how big your group is. If everybody fits here.
So sorry.
Sometimes I know, like last time, we had a look at us, we're like.
This is a multi-use space called Eden at the back of the ship. There's a restaurant down on the first level. There's a bar and lounge and dance floor here on this middle level. And then you can go up a few sets of stairs and there's lots of lounge areas and tables and chairs where you can sit and relax, or servers can bring you drinks. It's a beautiful space. And then on the lower floor is the Eden restaurant. This is specialty dining with great views of the water.
Apparently the drink package does not include these drinks
Oh,
because they're higher end.
okay, good to know.
You can pay for it, you have to charge for it.
So the drinks at the bar are not included in the drink package, but let's take a look. Here, go ahead. Do some show and tell. Garden, very nice. Yum, that looks good. Some rum. Clouds, ooh, it's tea.
Legal mezcal. Big fig drinker.
Fig.
Comes in a little planter.
Oh, that's fun. It's like a pint of strawberries.
And then wine by the glass. Non-alcoholic beers.
is all climate controlled also, so it's nice and cool in here. Instead of being in the heat, if you want, you can be out here, enjoy the views and the sunshine without getting sunburned. Here are some of the shops. You can go shopping on vacation. It's all duty free. And don't forget when you first get on board to check in at your muster station. Here's some more shopping. Here's the Grand Plaza. Such a beautiful space. Here is the main lobby area with the Martini bar. You've got some specialty dining over to the side. There's the steakhouse to the side. There's the fine cut steakhouse. The Grand Bistro down here on the second floor. And then the main area is all lounge space. You can find all sorts of events going on here in the Grand Plaza. There'll be live martini demonstrations, as well as music, live music happening, and there's a dance floor also. And this is usually where they could have like a sail away party or any kind of event. Here is a quick peek into the fine cut steakhouse. Raw on 5. Here's the sushi bar. Nice sushi seafood restaurant. And just off the lobby, we have the World Class Bar over here off of the atrium. Here is the theater. Now we are heading into the theater.
Start going down, you see that there's no obstruction with poles in the middle of the road. Every day, 7:30 and 9:30. Okay, so they can't go.
This is fantastic. Every seat is the best seat in the house.
How cute.
There's nothing in the way. There's nothing obstructing anything. Everybody's got a great view of the show. And they have shows here just about every single night. Be sure to download the app to check all of the show times during your cruise. We recommend that you come early if you want to come see any of the shows, to make sure that you've got yourself a good seat.
There's open seating, and the only reserved seating is reserved for the
Come on in, do you guys
top
want to?
level.
We
Sorry,
shot
okay,
upstairs
okay.
already. It's amazing.
We don't want to get in your way.
The
Can you imagine what the show is?
We have the
I know.
You get this also.
All right,
Amazing.
good to know.
And the all.
Here's some more shopping. We've got resort wear. This is the collection. If you wanted to buy anything that is celebrity cruise clothes. All of your logo apparel. The club.
Deck 15. Deck 15.
Here's the meeting place.
Yeah.
So if you
So with the conductor credits, that you could use towards that. So if you wanted like.
Here's one of the nightclubs. They do silent discos and non-silent discos. This is one of the group spaces that you can rent out if you're here with a group. And it has everything all included. All of the audio visual. Everything that you might need if you have a corporate event or you're here for a wedding or maybe you're putting together a big birthday party. You can have this entire space for your group. Host cocktail hours, meetings. Oh yeah. Here is the Future Cruise desk. You can come here and book any future cruises that you want to do. There's always all sorts of specials and things to see what kind of bargains and deals that they might have available for your next future cruise. Here's the casino. Oh, look at the jewelry. To the restaurants. And here is one of the main dining rooms, Normandy, and upstairs is the Cosmopolitan.
Okay, I'm back.
There is a dress code, but it's actually the same as pretty much every cruise ship I've seen.
In time.
Here is the Normandy dining room. Here's a look at the menu. Here's a look at the lunch menu. What do we have here? We got some starters, entrees, desserts. Here's the guide. Some bread and butter. Here is the creamy butternut squash soup.
It's not there anymore.
It's gluten-free. Here is a Caesar salad. Here is the roast salmon with mashed potatoes and a caper vinaigrette on top.
Ryan, I've had moist.
Oh, this looks delicious. Here we've got the creme brulee, the gluten-free dessert that was not listed on the menu. Oh, and here is the apple pie with a dollop of whipped cream and some vanilla gelato on top. Here we go. And of course your photos. Hello. So sad. Time to leave the beautiful celebrity Ascent. Yeah.
Thanks for watching. If you're looking for a travel agent to help book your next vacation, contact us and we'll be happy to help get you started.
For tips and info, please check out our other playlists and subscribe to our channel for future episodes. See you next time.